Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. Imagine it's 2005, right? It's April of 2005. Revenge of the Sith is coming. It's still a little over a month away, but you're excited for it. So what do? You go buy stuff. That's what Star Wars kind of revolutionized, right? The idea of the sheer amount of marketing to go with a major blockbuster film. Merchandising, as Spaceballs would say. So what do? It's April 2nd and 3rd. You go and you pick up some Star Wars goodies. Maybe it's Frito-Lays that are marked as Star Wars. We've talked about a promotional kind of training video about that in the past. Maybe you're going to go and, I don't know, pick up the new Star Wars Saga Edition Trivial Pursuit with the DVD stuff with it. You know, those down there that we've talked about at length before. But where are you going to do it? Well, one place you might do it is at one of the special Walmarts that were selected, 400 Walmart stores across the United States, for the 48 Hours of the Force promotion. Now, if you worked at one of those Walmarts, the question was, how would you know you had been selected to work it, aside from your supervisor saying, hey, you're working April 2nd or 3rd? Duh. Or however they distribute the schedules and everything. But how would you be notified in a cool way that you were going to be working that your store had been chosen and that you had been chosen to work that 2-day stretch, hopefully not straight, hopefully with just some shifts in that 48 hours. Well, the way you would do that is you would be apparently called into a little meeting session there at the Walmart where you worked, and you would get shown a video, a 2-minute video explaining to you exactly what it was that was going on. That video was provided on a VHS cassette, and one way or another, it got into the hands of fellow collector and fan Patrick Jason Collier, who just recently sent it over to me, along with that U-matic we looked at in the last episode, to add to my Star Wars home video library. And that is this. Okay. This is the case here. It is simply a black sleeve. Gotta be super careful because this is a cassette with the tabs still in it. We've seen that with this type of thing before. All it has there is the label on it. Notice it is very, very short. It is 2 minutes long. USMP, US Marketing and Promotions, is the logo there. Star Wars 48 Hours of the Force, Walmart Store Champion Video, 2005 US Marketing and Promotions. And I thought when I saw this, Champion? Cool, so it's for somebody who like won a contest at the 48 Hours of the Force or something like that? Gee, what's this going to be about? No. This is Champion in like the kind of meaningless sense. This is Champion in the, oh, you didn't really win anything sense. This is Champion in like the Robot Chicken, like, I'm a champion kind of sense. Because Champion was just what they called anybody chosen to work that 48-hour stretch. Or somewhere within it. Now, I've mentioned before, I don't tend to do a lot of digitized clips here anymore, primarily because two things. You know, one, you have the issue of how YouTube is very much cracking down on any type of monetization within a channel of something where there's any type of music that pops up, so somebody else will claim it. Usually, you know, the copyright holder will claim even if it's within fair use grounds. Same thing with visual content. And frankly, my digitizing software that worked great on my old computer, even though I've upgraded the software and still have like the newest dongle, doesn't work very well on my current computer. So for now, I cannot digitize content really to show you. In this case, my understanding probably would be that if I tried to show you anything, because it is full of Star Wars music, it'd get flagged immediately, and it's only 2 minutes long and there's not much content to it. So I'm going to try to describe to you what this is. I apologize for not being able to show it here, but again, there are issues involved with that, both technical on my side and just from a YouTube perspective here. What it is basically is a guy by the name of Chris Allen. It starts out, I should say, with a ba-ba, Star Wars, you know, the words fading into the distance, or I guess from your perspective, fading into the distance, right? And it's not Star Wars, it's the Walmart logo. Okay. And it goes into a guy named Chris Allen, who is, let's see here, the corporate training manager at US Marketing and Promotions at the time, basically coming on and saying, you know, congratulations! Your store has been selected as one of the 400 Walmart stores across the U.S. for this. It's to promote the movie. We're going to sell stuff from brands like Frito-Lay, you know, the company that does M&Ms and so on and so on and so on. You've been chosen as a champion, and alongside you, there'll be people from our business coming in to help in that 48 hours to show off stuff as well. It's a great marketing opportunity. Again, congratulations for being chosen to work that 2 days or something. The end. Oh, and it's a tent event. They do mention that it is a tent event, which means it's basically an outdoor event, is my understanding, for those 2 days. And that's it. There's no showing what they're really going to promote. It's just showing mostly logos of stuff. When they name the companies, it's just a dude standing there basically saying, hey, congratulations. You didn't actually win anything, except you're going to have to work in this busy time when all the Star Wars geeks come out. You know, okay. You know, I think we are fairly good people, but I know some people whom perhaps maybe would not have been the best people to be serving if you were at the Walmart promotional event back in 2005. But suffice to say, the way you would have found out would have come through a video cassette instead of them just, I guess, telling you that you were going to work that weekend. So I guess that's kind of cool and all. But yeah, it's an oddball. I always love to see these internal things like that. There's that Pizza Hut promotion thing we saw on one of the few Video 8 things related to Star Wars that ever hit the United States. It's just a fun little thing. It's a little slice of promotional marketing history with Star Wars, which is such a heavily marketed franchise here. So kind of cool to be able to now have this, thanks to him, in my Star Wars home video library. So again, thanks to Patrick Jason Collier. And with that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers and the champions!